And 3 women are vying for a spot on the Hamilton County Commission. This is to replace the late Todd Portune, who passed away earlier this year after a lengthy cancer battle. He endorsed former Ohio Representative Connie Pillich before he died. She is running against former Cincinnati Vice Mayor Alicia Reece and community activist Kelli Prather. You can see no numbers right now, and Brad Underwood is covering this race for us tonight. Brad, what are you finding?
Well, good evening, Paul. Yeah, you talk about all 3 of these candidates. All the women are very issue focused, and as you ran down some of their credentials here, 2 of them a very lengthy political career, but all 3 of them tonight waiting at home, like many of us, to get those first results coming in from Hamilton County. As the earliest we could expect any of that would be midnight. So again, waiting to see what happens. But talking about these 3 candidates, Alicia Reece, 4 terms in the Ohio House as a representative here. Before that, Cincinnati City Council, and serving as vice mayor for 5 of those years on council. Connie Pillich also spending time in the Ohio House, 3 terms there for her, the Air Force veteran and lawyer. As you mentioned, got Todd Portune's endorsement, and she's publicly said before the 2 of them talked for about a year about her running for to replace him. And Kelli Prather, never holding elected office, but heavily involved in the community, been a long part of the Democratic politics in Hamilton County at a grassroots level. Chatted with all 3 of them tonight about how odd this has been, this campaigning over the last 6 weeks since the election was pushed, and really what's next for all 3 of them, as we're not going to really know who wins this race tonight.
What I love the most about the campaign trail is talking to voters. And I wasn't able to do that, and that's really hard for me, but it's also hard for the voters because they don't have the chance to see people talk.
I will continue doing all that I've been doing. Everyone knows I'm a public servant. I'm a social justice advocate. I work in healthcare, and so throughout the campaign season, although we were put on a stay-at-home order, I've continued because I'm an essential worker.
We're living in a time now, we're living minute by minute. We don't know what's going to happen. And so what we're going to do first is give my team a break. We're going to take a break for a minute, let them get back to their children and their lives, and then we're going to move forward.
A break there, a good idea for probably received from a lot of Alicia Reece's campaign members, because you can't do anything now at this point. As we wait for all the votes to be counted, it is literally just waiting for all of the votes to be certified and counted. We do know that tomorrow at noon, Connie Pillich will be holding a press briefing via a Zoom conference. Again, that's at 12 o'clock tomorrow. Reporting live in Westwood, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News.
All right. Thank you, Brad. And we do know the eventual winner will face Republican Andy Black in November.